go up the drive and there's like half doors, and you put the animal in the half door, push the lock to lock it on the inside and shut the door, then the shelter assistants will open the door from the inside the next morning and take care of that animal. But yes, anybody from anywhere can drop animals off 24 hours a day in those kennel banks, and that's what it's there for. Please don't throw the dog out on the side of the road, bring it to the shelter. It's better than it getting hit by a car or starving to death. That's what we're here for. Spay and neuter your animal. There's nothing wrong with an altered animal. They actually make a better pet. And get your animals tagged with the city registration tag. They're only $7. They can be purchased at a vet clinic. Here in San Angelo, there's different clinics that do offer those tags, and you can also purchase them here at the shelter. With the current rabies vaccination, you can get a city registration tag that will give us a log number and contact information so we can get the dog back to the owner. And make sure that the tags are on the dog. Just buying a regular ID tag and putting it on the collar and making sure the animal wears that, that is a good thing. If you're walking your dog, don't walk it off of a leash. Keep it on a leash, keep it contained. It'll keep other animals from fighting with your animal and keep people from getting bit, those kind of things, and keep you and your animal safe. And just tell people, rather than maybe buying from, a designer store, just come look at the shelter. You might find what you're looking for here, because a lot of these animals need good homes and they're good animals. We do share a building with the Humane Society. They have an office space here and some kennels, but we are separate entities, and Humane Society, I do believe, is building their own new building, but we're two separate entities. We try to work together, and we're housed out of the same building here, and so we are the City of San Angelo Animal Services, and they are Humane Society, and if somebody's interested in Humane Society, we direct them to the person that they need to contact for that. Well, we can't save them all. We only have so much room to house animals, and a lot of the animals we put down are aggressive animals. They're not adoptable. They're going to end up hurting or injuring someone. And, if they're injured, they don't need to suffer, and so we'll put those down. But just bottom line, there's more animals than there's people, and there's not enough room to house them, so we can't save them all. We try, but we can't. And so bottom line, irresponsible pet owners is the reason for euthanasia. So if you have something that needs to be disposed of, if you'll bring it during working hours, if it's a dog, a small goat, cat, even a deer, we can get that in our incinerator, but donkeys, we can't get that in our incinerator, and so you need to call a rendering company to help you out with that or bury it. We've got handouts on dealing with wildlife that are organic ways to deter them rather than trapping them, because it doesn't always work to trap them. We've got those available in hard copy here at the shelter. They're also available online, and it's a link through the city website, and then you go to animal control and then handouts. They can access that, and just know that if you call us, we will take your call and we'll get an officer out there as soon as we can, and we take care of that call the same day.
Well, mainly is secure your animals at all times. When we pick them up because somebody's called or we've seen them loose, and a lot of people get mad because we're picking them up, but if we don't pick them up, they're going to get hit or somebody's going to do something to them. If you are missing your dog or your pet, check the animal shelter first. Maybe we've got them here.
We've changed the case sheets that are out. We still use the same case sheet. We file it up front, but the people that are going through looking at the animals, they see a more user-friendly case sheet. It's got the information that they need to see available, and those are on the kennels. The flea dip protocol, to where the animals we're not using the dip. It's not wet, nasty, smelly, toxic to the animal, people that are dipping, that kind of thing. We've got a different flea protocol, so we can always use donations if people have newspaper, if they have dog food, cat food, canned and dry. puppy, kitten, used bowls, toys, blankets, sheets, those kind of things are all useful.